Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day. Today I'm thinking we do a very light, smoky, sultry, sexy eye look. Very light and smoky is key. I think this will be very soft, subtle, sexy for any of you going out and celebrating Valentine's Day. Who does that these days? Just kidding. But I have these beautiful Pixi eyeshadow palettes that I thought screamed Valentine's Day. Look, so the new, I don't know if these are new, but the beautiful Pixi by Petra, this is the Natural Beauty and this is the Reflects Light. So of course I'm going to put these to the test and see how they perform. So this one, the Reflects Light, is all glitter shades. This one seems like it's all shimmers, whereas this has some mattes and then some of those light pinks. I'm gonna do this because I don't want this look. I'm gonna use this one, the Natural Beauty, because I wanna use a lot of these beautiful smoky grayer shadows and then maybe one of these light colors on the lid. So let's get started. I'm gonna be using affordable eyeliner and mascara and then Pixi eyeshadow brushes too. Alrighty. Now, ever since my brother's wedding, I cannot find any of my makeup, so I'm just priming my eyelids with a concealer. I like priming my eyelids. I think it's good to do, especially before a big night out like Valentine's. You don't want your eyeshadow creasing, getting greasy with all that kissing you'll be doing. You can take concealer. It's just an extra step to help your makeup last. Okay, now if we want to be getting this nice and smoky, we want to set that primer first so our other shades won't get all blotchy and streaky. So I'm just going to take the lightest shade in the quad. This nude shade doesn't look like there's any shimmer, and just dust this all over my eyelid. This is going to set the primer so that all the other shades glide on more smoothly. And bring it up to your eyebrow. It doesn't matter, this color isn't even showing up because it's so nude. And today I'll be using this fluffy brush by Pixi, the EO2 eyeshadow 2 brush. And I'm going to be using this to smoke everything out. I also have a couple other brushes I'll be using, but this will be the main blending brush. Now that we have our eyelids primed and set, now into the fun stuff. I think the key is to use a lot of different colors in the same color family. So I'm going to be using a lot of these different colors and just lightly building it up and smoking it. I'm gonna start with this beautiful ashy brown color and gently going in the outer part of my eye in a circular, you can either round it in a circular way or take it out in that horizontal V shape, depending on what you want, but I like going in circular motions because tiny little circular motions blends it out so that you don't have any crazy lines, therefore makes it more smoky. So you can see there's just a little bit on there. Now I do the other eye and then I slowly start building this up. So I think taking the time to build it up is key, just adding more and more colors, similar colors, and blending it out. So I'm gonna go in with another layer of that, and you know, you can pat it on if you want, but after you pat it on, go in tiny circular motions, and those circular motions are what's gonna blend out any harsh lines. And then you can blend it into your crease. You can notice I'm avoiding my actual eyelid because we're gonna save that for some shimmer. Alrighty, now I'm gonna go in with this grayish brown color. Same thing. This will darken up the look and start smoking it out. And also I'm using this big fluffy brush for all of the initial eyeshadow application in the outer part of my eye because I find that it's just gonna give it a smokier look, a softer, smokier look. If you went in with the more dense brush, it's gonna really intensify it. I'm gonna use this to smoke out my liner, but I just want these big, beautiful strokes that will soften it up. Just give it a very smoky, kind of messy look. I mean, it's not gonna be messy, but I guess that's the right word. Now let's darken it up a bit. We're gonna go in with this darker color. Same thing. Now I'm gonna darken it up even more. All right, now to smoke it up, I'm going to grab my black eyeliner pencil. This is the Still Kiss Me by L'Oreal. It's so creamy. It's really easy to blend out and smoke it up. So I'm going to apply this kind of messily as close to my lash line as I can. Really no rhyme or reason to it. And then now I'm gonna grab this little bullet brush and smoke it out. I'm gonna dip it into one of these ashy darker colors. I guess this is like a ashy brown. And then with this finger, kind of loop around, but it helps me pull my eye so I can really smoke out that line. You can also use an angled eyeliner brush if that is easier. I feel like I need something even tighter, so I'm gonna use this one. But before that, because I was gonna use this to dust this light pigment onto the center of my eye, so let me do this first. And then I can go in with some black. This is just gonna help my eyes pop by applying this lighter shimmer champagne shade on the main eyeball, and I bring it into the crease. I really think it just helps the eyes pop, but keeps it pretty natural. You know, this isn't too intense. I think this carves out the eyeball too, and the main eyelid kind of creates a cut crease. You know, if you want to enhance it, you can add concealer. Very natural. Okay, but now I'm gonna wipe this off and use this to smear out that eyeliner. So I'm gonna add some more. I even extended it out a little. Okay, same thing. Dip it into any darker shade, black, gray, whatever. This is like a darker brown that I did. And then I'm gonna take this brush and use it to smear it out and create a wing with it. I like this technique because it's kind of messy, but it doesn't matter. I think it looks very sexy when it's a little messy and smoky. You can smoke this out as much as you want. You can make the line as thick as you want, extend it as far as you want. You know, this really isn't the most precise thing. You can clean it up. You can clean it up with a Q-tip, concealer, but I'm just leaving mine a little messy. I think it's sexy. Same thing on the other side. Ooh, this one turned out a lot better. This one definitely turned out a little better. All right, now I'm just using the same brush because it has leftover eyeshadow, and I'm applying that to my lower lash line just to smoke it out a little. I still want something to counteract all the shadow you got going on the top, but you could also dip back into a shadow. One of the lighter brown colors is pretty soft and universal for most skin tones and eye colors, and I think a soft brown looks really pretty smoked out on the bottom and helps counteract all that black on top. Even though it is a lot of black, it's a cream eyeliner, and I still think it's softer than a liquid eyeliner and not as intense. Plus smoking it out, it just makes it more sexy. Now, mascara. You can curl your lashes and apply your mascara. I'm not going to be applying any false lashes. I want this as natural as it can be. Obviously, we've got a lot of makeup on, but I just think those false lashes are a little too heavy sometimes. Hi, Nana. I just think false lashes can really weigh down the eyes and be too heavy sometimes. So just curl your own lashes, add some mascara. Alrighty, we have a little friend who's gonna join us right now. I tried every attempt to get her to play on her own. She just wants to be with Mama. That's fine. Bye. You can just watch Mama do some makeup. I'm applying a lot of coat, by the way. I'm making a mess over here. I don't know if I'm ever gonna finish this tutorial. Lastly, the lip. I want nude. Of course, you can do red. I originally thought I would do red, but I don't think that will look good with this look. But you can do red if you want. But I just want to continue with the very soft, feminine feel. So I'm going to be applying Urban Decay Back Talk and then Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW on top of it. beautiful. And then a little of this nude on top of it. I think the combo is stunning. Oh, I hear someone calling. Hi, Nana. All right, our friend is back. Okay, now the Kim KW on top. Like I was saying, this is the nude. This is just a little too like purpley mauve-y, so I think the nude on top will help tone it down and just give it a unique color. Ah, beautiful. You can go on top with a glossy gloss if you would like, but this completes the look. All right, everyone, this completes the Valentine's Day makeup look. Very soft, very sultry, very smoky. I'm pleased with how this turned out. I think it's very soft yet very sexy with the big and with the smoked out eyeliner, but it's not too much because it's smoked out. So, alrighty, we gotta go. It's time to get brothers. Oh, and overall, my first impression of the Pixi eyeshadow palette, it's beautiful. For a drugstore, I think it's great quality. The shimmers are okay. I think you could enhance them with a Fix Plus or a concealer, but I like the color range. I think it's very pretty and I have no complaints, to be honest. I have no complaints, so I was very pleased with this as well. I mean, it's what I used for my eye look. I think it turned out beautiful. I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day if you are celebrating with a loved one. If not, just tell someone, hey, make their day. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you later. Mwah.